Hello guys. In this lecture, we are going to learn about the two types in JavaScript, that is infinity and NAN, that is not a number. So when infinity comes and when NAN comes, we will be seeing that. So this is the whole code that we are going to see. We will be seeing part by part. So first, this part we will be seeing, and this whole part is now commented. So this will be ignored by the compiler. Only this will be executed by the compiler. So what do you expect? In mathematics, we know that 1 by 0 is infinity. So we have created one variable a, and we have assigned its value 1 divided by 0. Means by mathematics, it's the value of a should be 0, infinity. Sorry, the value of a should be infinity. So if we want to print this value of a, then we have to write console.log a. So I'm going to run this line. So you can see that in the output we have got the infinity value, which is as expected. Now the value of infinity plus 1 is also infinity. Value of infinity into 1 is also infinity. The value of 2 by infinity is what? It is 0, right? So the two above lines I'm commenting it. We have already seen that the value of 1 by 0 is infinity. Now the value of infinity plus 1 and infinity into 1 is also going to be infinity, and 2 by infinity is going to be 0. So I'm going to run these three lines: infinity plus 1, infinity into 1, and 2 by infinity. First we are going to hard refresh. For that, press Ctrl plus R, and now to run it, hit Ctrl plus enter. So you can see that infinity into 1 in infinity plus 1 is going to get infinity, right? So hit Ctrl plus enter. You are seeing that infinity plus 1 is infinity. Now infinity into 1, infinity into 1. I'm copying and pasting it from here. Control C. Infinity into 1 is also going to be infinity. In the console window, for writing the one line of code, you can use the console window and use and see the output. And 2 by infinity is going to be 0. Mathematically we know that. So just write it in the control window and hit, after writing 2 by infinity, hit enter. Then the output is, you can see that it is 0. And for clearing the console window, you can use Ctrl plus L. Now for finding the, in JavaScript, the value of infinity is when it has uh, exceeded the value in which that variable can store that value. In C and C++, we all know that int has some up to some certain value it can only store. In this way only, in this way in JavaScript also, up to some certain value any variable can store. After that, it just exceed the value, then it starts printing infinity to that value. For finding the power of any exponential values, we use math.power, and in that base we write and the power to which it has to be exponentiated. So suppose we want to calculate 10 raised to the power 2, then we will write math.power 10 comma 2. Hit enter. You can see that 10 raised to the power 2 is 100. Now if we want to calculate 10 raised to the power 100, then 10 raised to power is going to be exceed the value. No, it should not exceed the value. Math.power, it should be written. Syntax error is there. So 10 raised to the power 100 is 1 into 1 e raised to the power 100. But 10 raised to the power 1000 if we want to calculate, then see, it is going to be infinity, because it has reached the limit of the variable that it can be holded. So it has started printing infinity. So if you want to know the value up to which any variable can store, you can use number dot max value. So the maximum value that can be stored is 1.79 into e raised to the power 308. Up to that value any variable can store. After that it will start giving the infinity value. Now this is all about the infinity. Now we are going to see about the NAN, that is not a number. I am removing the console window. Under root of minus 1, what it is? Under root of minus 1 is an imaginary number. The value of I, the iota, is under root of minus 1. It is not a number, right? So math.sqrt function, if we want the square root of any number, then we can use the function math.sqrt. So math.sqrt is going to be the square root. But what if you want to calculate the square root of minus 1? Then it is going to give the answer NAN. It is not a number. Iota is not a number, right? We have used the parseInt. ParseInt will give the integer value that is in the under the bracket. Whatever the integer value will be there, that will be given by the parseInt. So if we enter parseInt of 100, then output is going to be 100. But what if we enter the string AAA, right? If we enter the string, then it is not a number, and parseInt will give NaN. That is not a number. So this is whole about the infinity and NaN. Some of the functions that we have seen is the math.power for calculating the power function, and math.sqrt for finding the square root of any function. ParseInt for finding the integer value in any string, and infinity and NaN. So this is all about in this video and whole about the infinity and NaN. Thank you so much for watching.